Are you a gossiper? Do you know what it means to gossip? It simply means to talk about people when they are not present. In Exodus chapter 20 verse 16, it says, "You shall not go up and down as a rumor cutter among your people. You shall not stand idly by when your neighbor's life hangs in the balance. I am the Lord your God." Some translations say, "You shall not go about spreading rumors." So it tells us here that God says He doesn't want us to be rumor spreaders, to spread rumors. And this includes gossiping, which is spreading rumors. So God says here, don't do that. Don't spread rumors about your neighbor. Don't spread rumors about your friend. Don't spread rumors about your coworker. Don't spread rumors about your classmate. Why is it dangerous to gossip? Because number one, it destroys confidence. When you gossip about someone to another person, and that person discloses it to the third person, and then the third person discloses it to the fourth person, and then the fourth person discloses it to the fifth person, guess what? That person you were talking about will lose confidence in everybody, because he or she doesn't know who told who and who leaked the information. So it destroys confidence. Number two, it destroys relationships. If you can gossip about somebody to one person, you can gossip about that same person to another person. You can gossip about that same person to several people. So it destroys your relationship with that person because that person can't trust you anymore. And also it destroys the relationship between the other person that you told the gossip to and the person that was gossiped about, because that person doesn't know if that person is gossiping about them to somebody else. Now, let's see how many of you are perfect. Okay, how many of you have never gossiped in your life? Okay, how many of you think that you can raise your hand right now and say that you have never gossiped in your life? How many of you have never participated in gossip? How many of you have never listened to gossip? Well, if you haven't, you're perfect. I'm sure nobody's ever told you anything about somebody else and you just couldn't resist listening. Come on, be honest. God knows the truth. We all have participated in gossip. So now, let's look at 3 disguises of gossip in the church. Number 1, complaining about another person. Instead of going to that person and telling them their shoes are ugly, you go to a friend and you complain about it. You tell your friend, "I saw Brenda at church today, and her shoes were so ugly." What do you think? Now, is that gossip? Yes, it is, because you're talking about someone who's not there, and you're making statements about them. The second disguise of gossip in the church is complimenting. "Oh, did you see Sarah's new hairdo? It's so beautiful. I just love it. I wish my hair could look like that." Now, is that gossip? Yes, it is. Why? Because you're talking about someone who's not present and you're making statements about them. And the third disguise of gossip in the church is criticizing. "Pastor Mike's sermon was so boring today, I almost fell asleep. Did you notice his tie was a little crooked?" Now, is that gossip? Yes, it is. Why? You're talking about someone who's not there. You're making statements about them. And if you're a staff member, you're supposed to go to your supervisor and say, "Hey, I noticed this. Hey, I noticed that." Not criticize and gossip about them to somebody else. So what is the spiritual root of gossip? James chapter 3 verse 14 to 16. It says, "But if you harbor bitter envy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast and be hypocritical. As the world would have it, such boasting and such ambition are foolish. Therefore, the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, impartial and sincere." So what is the root of gossip? Bitter envy. We re-looking at the person over there and we re-seeing what they have and we want it. Or we may have something and they want it. And so there's this envy that rises within our hearts. What are the consequences of gossip in the church? Matthew chapter 18 verses 15 to 17. It says, "If your brother or sister sins against you, go and show them their fault, just between the two of you. If they listen, you have won them over. If not, take 1 or 2 others along with you to witness. If they still do not listen, let them be like unto the world. Truly I say unto you, it is better that you throw the millstone around your neck, and that you fall into the sea, than that you should offend one of these little ones. Take heed that you do not despise one of these little ones. For I say to you that in heaven their angels do always behold the face of my Father which is in heaven." So what happens when we gossip? We become like the world. This is a big deal. How do we stop gossip? Ephesians chapter 4 verse 29, it says, "Let no corrupt word proceed out of your mouth, but what is good for necessary edification, that it may impart grace to the hearers." So we need to be careful with our words. We need to build up, not tear down. Colossians chapter 3 verse 9, it says, "Do not lie to one another, since you have put off the old self with its practices." So we need to put off the old self and not participate in gossip. 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 16, it says, "But act therefore with humility toward God, resisting the devil, and he will flee." Resist him therefore, steadfastly, resisting the devil, and he will flee. So when gossip comes, resist it. Don't participate in it. Don't listen to it. Don't speak it. Don't write it. Don't text it. Don't email it. Resist it, and it will flee. James chapter 1 verse 26, it says, "If anyone among you thinks he is religious, but does not bridle his tongue, but deceives his own heart, this one's religion is useless." So if we're going to be truly religious, if we're going to be truly spiritual, we need to bridle our tongues and stop gossiping. Will you make the decision today to stop gossiping? Will you make the decision today to stop listening to gossip? Will you make the decision today to stop participating in gossip? I urge you, I challenge you, I encourage you to holiness. Let's stand and make a commitment before the Lord that we will walk holy, we'll act holy, we'll speak holy, we'll live holy. Are you going to do it? Make a decision. Say, "Lord, help me. I need you. I want to be holy. I want to be set apart. I want to honor you." God bless you.